is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. I'm probably still sounding like I have a cold, but it's a video where I show all of the makes. Some I got done and some are I'm still working on them. So I think I only have one here that's done. If you've seen my last video, you've already seen this tree. I can show it again. Now my daughter had an idea of not putting a tree up because she's got like toddlers and they might get into the tree. So she wanted something festive, so she crocheted a tree and hung it from her ceiling. But that's all in my last video, so I hope you get a chance to check that out. I think the only other thing I have done so far is this week's Bod Hat from Bod Hat Palooza. That's hosted by Laura over at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And I thought I'd add a little something to the pixie hat. It's obviously a child's hat. Don't know if this will go to any of the grandkids or if I'm just going to donate it. But not too hard to make. It was easy to make. So that's that. I think I have a couple projects I don't think I've shown you in a while, or I keep forgetting. First one I'm making for my daughter-in-law's is going to be an elephant. It's the trunk, I'll make the ears, but yeah, it's going to be like a cake, a tube. Eventually give it a tail, and I'm still debating to add feet. And obviously I'll add ears to it. I think it'll be cute once it's done. So cute. Yeah, my daughter-in-law's into elephants, so hopefully she'll enjoy that. This one, I had started it months ago when the things we're making Thursday the blanket was the theme. So I started a blanket the last minute thinking, hey, I could get it done because I'm going to use a big hook, but I haven't touched it. So now I'm recently kind of touching again, trying to get the stash down, get most of my stash down yarn I have left. Stash Down 2024, that's hosted by Bridget over at Queen's Craft by Bridget. So anyway, all it is going any which way with a big, it's just single crochet and using a big hook and using up my scrap yarn. Sometimes I wonder if those are the best blankets, just made on a whim, scrap yarn. It feels soft because they're big, loose, they're not tight stitches, and I think I will like this. I don't know how big it's going to get or how long I'll keep working on that, but so we've been working on and off on that. So I have a new project I started on a whim. I don't know if I have enough because this is all glow in the dark yarn, but it's just a hat. And it's going back, and I'm going back. I'm not working in the round, I'm working back and forth, and it's alternating single and double crochet. Like I said, this is all I got left, so we're going to put a yarn chicken on this hat. I might if I got any comparable. It is kind of cottony, so I might look through my stash. If I don't have enough, we'll see what we can add on to it. That doesn't bother me. Kind of makes it fun. This is, okay, I got another panel on the knitting machine, and I think I have 4 panels. Yeah, I have 4 panels making. Each panel is made up with one skein of this yarn. So yeah, I'll go through the entire skein. And then hopefully it works out because the number of stitches match up for each panel. But so far, it's kind of a cool and different blanket. So I think I have I think I have one on the knitting machine, and I think I have one more left. And then we'll attach it, it'll be done. Okay. Matching and engraving stuff. I haven't touched this one. is this knitted shawl. Oh, that's pretty though. I should start working on that. That is made with the Fairyland yarn. Okay, so I'm on the second ball, and I'm wondering if I'm going to need, I got 5 balls. I wonder if 3 will be enough. But oh, those are pretty. Oh, those are pretty. I need to get going on that one because this isn't that hard. It's just 3 row. I got like no alternating knit purl for 10 stitches across. So it would be knit and purl, and then just switch it out every 3 rows. I like that. That's nice. All right, give me a second, and I'll grab some final projects. I'm working on this project at work. It's the socks, so crochet socks. So, oh, keep dropping it. This one's done. And the second one, I got the cuff part done, and now I'm actually working on the sock part. So some progress on this sock. Right, several videos back, I found a bunch of free patterns out at my local yarn shop and making a sock. And I already said, oh no, I'm going to make one because it'll be just like a Christmas sock. So I'll take that out. I don't know, with the yarn changing, it kind of buckles. It's been buckling a bit, and I don't know, I followed the graph, and then I noticed, so you got a big section, 2 of the skinny sections, and then I got a section that I realized after I was well into it, that this one, as soon as I find you, yeah, right there, where I have 4. I've been following the graph, so well, it says I'm not making. It says I'm only making 1, and I'll hang it for decor somewhere, maybe back here. Yeah, I'm almost done with this, and then I'm debating whether I want to put the checker toe. Yeah, I think I'll add the checker toe. That will probably look pretty cool. I mean, that's just a hanging sock. I'm not dependent on how long to make it. Just keep going until it looks like a sock. Finally, it's temperature. This is the temperature scarf for this year, and we're in December, so I'll be almost done. And yeah, it's long. It's a long scarf. I think it's longer than last year's scarf. I don't think it's because, I know I've been adding a separator for the months. Probably should have added a more, like a solid color so you can see that. But, yeah, so now I'm only a few days behind on this one because I was playing catch up yesterday. Or yesterday as I was recording this. Yesterday. I actually had to go because of the long stretch of not having to be in the 20s or 30s. I had to go back to my original video to remember what color for the 20s and 30s because I couldn't remember. So it's always interesting to go back and watch your old videos. Because this particular video was for what I had planned for 2024. It was kind of interesting to see if I met those plans, but for the most part, I did everything that I said I'd do. My plans were the scarf and to participate in Stash Down 2024. That's hosted by Bridget, by Queen's Craft by Bridget. I'm going to assume she's going to do a 2025. I'll have to check up on that one. But if she's doing it, I'm going to keep doing that. Or if she's not, then I'll still probably keep doing it anyway. Trying to show what stash I've, I don't know. That's another video to see what I plan on doing or for 2025. Or I might not have any. I might just wing it, whatever. I don't know. That's a whole separate video, and I babbled long enough. Yeah, coming up, I did get a Christmas card already from part of Lori over at Armchair Chef's Christmas Exchange. And I got that one from Crystal. Oh. Crystal's cubby hole, crochet cubby hole. So I don't know if you all wanted to be spoiled because I was watching Lori's channel, Lori's opening of cards, and she didn't want to spoil it for all those that were in her list. But yeah, this recipe is the one. So anyway, she's doing a recipe exchange also on what she's doing because she likes to exchange recipes, and she changed one of her favorites, and it's a no-bake peanut butter pie. So I'm looking at this recipe. It makes 2 pies, and I don't know if I want them. If it's big enough to make 2 pies, maybe I'll just make it like in a 9x13. Use this recipe and make it, and put it in a 9x13. Sounds really delicious, but anyway, I babbled long enough, and it's probably about time for me. This is before I go to work. It's not probably about time for me to go to work. So, anyway, if you did like this video, please give it a like. See more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.